what we'd like to start doing is, rather than like spending it with each family each year, is bring the families together.
Yes, I'm trying to pitch this at mine as well.
That's what I think we want to do next time.
Yeah.
As the hosts probed into the couple's plans for the festive season, Tom and Zendaya couldn't help but gush about their excitement for the upcoming holidays. "We're planning to spend Christmas with our families, and then we'll be heading to the Maldives for a well-deserved break," shared Zendaya, her eyes sparkling with joy. "And who knows, maybe we'll have a little celebration of our own," she added, glancing playfully at Tom. "We're both big on Christmas, so we're really looking forward to spending it together," Tom added, grinning ear to ear. "Plus, now that we're engaged, it's going to be extra special." "You know, I never thought I'd be the type of guy to get excited about Christmas," he continued, his cheeks flushed with happiness. "But being with Zendaya has changed all that. She's like a human Christmas tree, always bringing joy and brightness wherever she goes." "That's a pretty accurate description," Zendaya chimed in, laughter tinging her words. "So, Tom, tell us all about your Christmas plans this year," probed Nick, his inquisitive gaze fixed on the star. "You must have something special planned with your lovely fiancée, Zendaya." "We do, actually, thanks for asking," Tom replied, a wry smile playing on his lips. "We're gonna spend Christmas with our families, but we're also planning a little getaway to the Maldives afterward, just the two of us." Angela, her face lighting up with excitement, chimed in, "Oh my goodness, that sounds divine. Yes, our family Christmas is usually a madhouse with my brothers running amok and my parents trying to keep everything under control," Tom said, a fondness creeping into his voice. "But this year, Zendaya and I are heading to a secret location. Don't worry, I can't tell you where it is, Nick, even if I wanted to." The trio shared a laugh at this, before Angela, always the curious one, interjected, "But seriously, Tom, what do you have planned? I mean, she's obviously the luckiest woman alive to have you. I'll be in America this year, spending Christmas with my girlfriend's family, which will be a lot of fun," Holland told Grimshaw, his voice brimming with excitement. "As for the exact location, I'm afraid that's a secret I'm keeping from you guys," he continued, a mischievous grin spreading across his face. "But I do know where we're going, and I can't wait." The anticipation in the room was palpable as Tom's words left everyone eager to know more about this secret holiday destination. "We've been together for a while now, so it's important to us that we spend time with both families equally," Holland shared, his tone shifting to a more serious, reflective note. "It's something that most couples have to deal with, and it's been a bit of a balancing act for us, but we're managing it pretty well so far." Nick, always the one to dig deeper, pressed on. "So, are there any Christmas traditions that you're planning to bring into your relationship from your own families?" When probed further about his and Zendaya's holiday planning strategy, Holland disclosed that the couple is not particularly fond of the taking turns approach. "We're not really into the whole alternating holidays thing," he divulged. "We prefer to just figure out what works best for us each year and go from there. It keeps things more spontaneous and fun, you know? Ideally, we'd love to bring our families together for Christmas," Holland continued, his eyes lit with a hopeful glint. "And that's what we're aiming for next time around. It would be great to have everyone under one roof, celebrating together. It would be a bit chaotic, but that's what Christmas is all about, right? Family, fun, and a bit of chaos." The thought of two families joining forces for a festive celebration seemed to resonate with the podcast hosts, their faces now alight with the spirit of the season. "Unfortunately, because we're both busy actors, it's been difficult to actually make this happen, but the seed of an idea has been planted," Holland said, his expression wryly acknowledging the irony of two professionals not being able to set a date for their own families to gather. "And of course, the furry members of our family would have to come along. Noon and the new Doberman puppy, they're basically part of the family now." A light chuckle rippled through the podcast studio as the conversation turned to the subject of celebrity pets and the joy they bring to their human counterparts. As the podcast rolled on, Holland continued to share intimate details about his relationship with Zendaya, offering a rare insight into the private world of this high-profile couple. "We're both foodies, so we love exploring new restaurants and cuisines together," Holland divulged. "And on set, we just click. It's like we're on the same wavelength, you know?" But it's not all sunshine and rainbows, as Holland also touched on the downsides of being in the public eye. Having a relationship in the spotlight, it's tough. As the conversation shifted to food, Holland let slip that his culinary skills, while improving, still needed some work. I'm trying to get into vegetarian cooking because my girlfriend's vegetarian," he confessed. but let's just say it hasn't been a total success. I've been cooking for her in Boston while she's working, and, well, let's just say it's been an adventure. A self-deprecating chuckle escaped his lips as he continued. She's very supportive, though. She always tells me, "You're getting better, Tom." Continuing his culinary confessions, Holland revealed his go-to vegetarian dish and his fondness for Zendaya's cooking skills. "My favorite vegetarian dish to cook is chili con lentils. It's kind of like chili con carne, but with lentils instead of meat," he explained. "But let's be real, Zendaya's cooking is where it's at. She makes this spicy vodka fusilli that's just to die for." The trio laughed at his enthusiasm for his girlfriend's cooking, and Angela couldn't help but prod for more information. The pressure of fame and the potential risks it poses were not lost on Holland, who revealed the need for increased security after his hit film Spider-Man No Way Home was released. "The Spider-Man movies have been a wild ride," he shared. "But with the popularity of the last one, it started to feel like we needed a little more protection. So, yeah, we ended up hiring some security." Hearing the concern in his voice, the hosts offered their sympathy, understanding the strain that fame can bring. Holland's admission of Zendaya's importance in his life was a testament to the strength of their bond, his words carrying a weight of gratefulness and love. "It's been a crazy journey, but having Zendaya by my side has made all the difference," he said, a gentle smile lighting up his face. "I mean, when you've got someone like her at your side, it's hard to feel alone in all of this. She gets it, you know?" Holland's words were a reflection of the solace he found in sharing the unique experience of fame with someone who understood it deeply.